First question is, now that the race is set for the general election, what do you think the key issues will be in it between now and November?
Well, I don't think the issues changed. We're still going to be talking about the economy, and we're still going to be talking about moral issues. I mean, the economy is a major factor, and not just our district, but throughout the country. And the budget is part of that. You know, you can't talk about the budget if you can't get us back to work, and we can't go back to work if the government still is involved in it. I mean, regulations is killing the industries, period. I don't care what industry you're in. And so the issues stay the same, and we're going to continue working and telling our story and try to do all we can to rein in this administration that's put us so far down the road of government regulations.
And to some extent, your runoff race, certainly on the Democrats' side, the Democrats' runoff, negative campaigning was sort of a focus. And so my second question is, do you think the general election campaign will be to the same extent negative?
Well, I mean, if they're willing to do that to each other in a primary, we can expect definitely they're going to get very negative on us in the general, probably more so. But, you know, in business, I deal with situations and problems every day, and that's just part of it. You're going to deal with it. That's not going to set us back. That's not going to deter us. That just makes sure we stay focused on our game.
And I didn't necessarily ask this of Rob Wallace, but are you saying you're going to try not to go negative and stick with the issues?
Well, it's always about the issues. I mean, we'll be factual if we have to. We need to make sure we draw a picture of the difference between the two, but there's a fine line between drawing a picture and extorting the truth. And we're going to be factual. And so we're not going to come out and be, try to say stuff about him that's not true or try to exaggerate the truth. But we're going to make sure people know both of us. But our main focus is going to be focused on talking about how to get this country back on track. That's what we'd like to stay to. And if we can insist on issues, then we will.
And my third question and last question, and I'm tweaking this just a little bit because I had asked him, obviously looking at the numbers, there were a lot more Democrats that voted in yesterday's runoff as Republicans. So my question to you is, you have an uphill battle knowing how many people are registered Democrats in the 2nd Congressional District, knowing that you are a Republican. Can you talk to me about how you face that?
Well, I've never really looked at it as a Republican or Democrat. Yes, I'm running on the Republican ticket, but just because there's a bunch of people that's registered Democrat doesn't mean that we agree with President Obama's agendas and what you consider the national Democrat platform. Most people think just like I do. I mean, we have a lot of common sense throughout not just our district but throughout Oklahoma. And when we talk about electing the right people, this district has always elected the right people, the right person. It's who represents our values, who represents us the best. Not someone that's trying to relate to us, not someone that listens well but they truly don't understand, but someone that can that's truly walked in our shoes on a daily basis, that's created jobs, that's dealt with government regulations, that's dealt with the EPA. And so I'm not too concerned about that because, this district always does what's right. I truly believe that. You can look at it. We vote not just on our ROD, but we've always voted on the person.